What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Great All Wrestling. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking into this video. And it's time to talk about AEW Dynamite. We're heading towards Double or Nothing, guys, and it's only a couple of weeks away. And I'm enjoying the stories they are telling and how they are building towards this show. I believe the last few couple of weeks of Dynamite has been really strong. I've really enjoyed it. This whole power struggle with the Elite, with Toni Khan, with Kenny Omega. And the story they're telling there has been really good. What they've done with Swerve since he's become champion and now facing Christian Cage and how they're building towards that match has been fantastic. This show again was really good. I'm even enjoying Chris Jericho at the moment and what he's doing with the learning tree. And hi guys, like hamming it up as a proper baby face, but everyone knows underneath that he's still that guy. He's still that same old Jericho. And we're obviously heading towards another match with him and Hook for the FTW Championship. We're just waiting for Hook's return, which is coming next week. This was a decent show with a couple of really good matches on it. We started with Orange versus Trent Beretta. I thought they were saving this for Double or Nothing. I thought they were building Trent. I thought they were going to make him shine, make him a big heel. Instead, they let Orange beat him. And there you go. We saw Kenny in his hospital bed. And he told us Anarchy in the arena at Double or Nothing for the Elite. After what they did to him last week, they can't kill Kenny. He's still going strong, and he lets them know, yeah, FTR are going to be in that match, and you'll find out who the other two are. And we found out later on who they were. It was Danielson. It was Kingston. It's going to be a banger, you know that. I've enjoyed everything they've done so far. I don't think, in my opinion, this is going to be the team to beat the Elite. We're going to have to see bigger stars, in my opinion, come back and beat them and take them down. I'm just waiting for that moment. You know what I'm talking about, when he returns to save the day. Yeah. Serena Deeb had her interview. Out comes Toni Storm, tells her she don't give a damn what happened to her and what she's gone through. She don't give a shit, in fact. And then she gets her ass knocked out by Deeb. That leads to a match between Mariah and Harley Cameron, another really good women's match on this show. They're showing they've got some very talented women on the roster. Then they've got others that are just around and just getting paid for no reason and trying to steal the spotlight. And this was featured in this match with Saraya. She was there in the corner, taking up time, taking up the notice of everyone else, taking the spotlight away from the ring. And everyone's just trying to watch the match, and she's just shouting and mouthing off around ringside and taking the focus off of the match and onto her. There was no need for her to be there, in my opinion, just getting in the way of what was a decent match between Mariah and Harley Cameron. I enjoyed it. Mariah May's been brilliant, and Harley Cameron's okay. Shirakowa came out at the end of the match, and unfortunately we didn't get a kiss, but they did have some bubbly. So there you go. Pac had an interview interrupted by the Bang Bang Gang. They're telling him Death Triangle's dead. I don't know. I think we're going to see a trios tag match with Death Triangle versus the Bang Bang Gang very, very soon. Yeah, that should be pretty decent. Got to love the Bang Bang Gang at the moment. And we've got to talk about how great that entrance music is. Jay White had a match later on with Rocky Romero and won that. But the Bucks are in Gorilla. They're in control. And they were doing it all night long. And they had their influence during the face-to-face between Cage and Swerve. Strickland wasn't really face-to-face, was it? Swerve was in the ring, cuts a promo. Out comes Cage and his family, and Cage is mouthing off on his way to the ring. Swerve lets him know, yeah, by the way, I didn't come alone. Here come the embassy from behind into the ring. And you know where this is going. You know where it's going. The embassy turn on Swerve. They swerved him. They swerved Swerve and beat him down. Took him out. Put him through the table. Awkward landing for the guy. Really was. It didn't look good. That table looked reinforced. And he landed like his head on that chair. Didn't look great. Hopefully he's okay. Don't want to be hurt, injuring your world champion. After a matter of weeks since he's won the title and you're building up for his first defense against Cage. But yeah, enjoyable moment. I like backstage with Cage and the Bucks and how they're building that fruitful relationship between them all these heels. Just, yeah, really, really good. Makes sense. The Bucks were in charge. They had a hand in what happened because of what Swerve said. Called it what they did to Tony Khan, a bit of a bitch move last week, and Swerve paid for that. Great idea. They shake hands, do business, and could lead to future business and a fruitful relationship between them all. Then we get the learning tree defeating two jobbers. Chris Jericho hamming it up in the ring. Brilliant. I'm loving this Jericho, I can't lie. Much better than what we've had before. It is. Much better. Just waiting for Hook to come back and absolutely destroy him. It's bound to happen. Then we get Cope versus King, probably the best match of the show. It was really good. This was hardcore. This was bloody. This was brutal. Cope took a fucking beating. Brody King's a fucking beast. Yeah, really good match. I'm not going to see any better this week, I don't believe, between anyone. So yeah, best match of the week in my opinion so far. Cope gets the win. Brody attacks him again after the bell. Here comes Kyle O'Reilly to help Cope out, and yeah, he has an ulterior motive. We find that out backstage that he wants a title shot on Saturday after what Copeland's just been through with Brody King. Yeah, he's trying to take advantage. Only in a matter of days later, have another title shot. And Cope accepts. Says, "Yep, okay, it's the Cope Open. I'll face anyone." And he's going again. Slow down. What are they trying to do to the guy? Match after match after match after match. I get it. But, yeah. Slow it down a bit, man. Just slow it down a little bit. Then we find out the Elite are in the ring. They find out who they will be facing. Anarchy in the arena. Like we said earlier. FTR, Kingston, Danielson. They come to the ring. They brawl. And it's the end of the show. I enjoyed it. Good show. Good build to Double or Nothing. They're looking strong. No cheap shots this week. No firing back. No doing anything silly. Just telling us good stories and heading towards a good pay-per-view, hopefully. Doing some good business. Making sense. Let me know what you thought down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.